My dad was the one who taught me how to swim when I was 3, so it's all thanks to him that I can swim now.
Well, when I first taught Hannah to swim, if somebody had asked me, would she eventually become an Olympic swimmer, it certainly wouldn't have been part of the way I thought at all. Primary objective was just to teach her to swim and enjoy the sport and be safe, but it wasn't until much, much later when I realised that it was possible. Even when she was swimming competitively, I would have said the same thing. I didn't think it was going to be the case. There was a lot of sacrifice all the way along, and I think that's probably the biggest component, I would say, is I've always wanted to support the efforts of anybody that I coach based on the attitude that they have, and Hannah's attitude is quite extraordinary. She may be my daughter, but there's parts of her I just don't know. I don't understand how you get to be that focused, and my job really is just to support that centered focus.
When I finished the 400 IM, I was so elated with the time. I was really, really chuffed with that. To know that I actually had qualified, it's only kind of just sinking in just now. I don't quite know why. I think my mindset was kind of, okay, don't put pressure on. It is the Olympic trials, but don't think of it like that. For me, it was just another competition to try and race fast in. I
was certainly very confident that she would qualify, certainly for the 400, not so much for the 2 because of the nature of the younger swimmers coming through, and that's fantastic. Hannah trained 6 mornings a week. She'll be up about 4:45, and Saturday's a complete rest day. That's an easy one because it's time for Hannah to chill, but Sundays, 2 sessions, a 2-hour session in the morning and a big 3-hour session in the afternoon, probably the key session for the week. And to train for 3 hours full on at high intensity is very, very rare and very tough to do. So the conditioning that Hannah has puts her in the position she is.
Swimming is quite a costly sport. You've got the competition fees, you've got the cost of travelling to and from the pool, you've got the training costs as well to actually use the pool. So there's lots of different things that do add up at the end of the day, and with the support of Kellogg's, it's really helped give you a peace of mind to be able to know that you've got the financial gains to hopefully keep progressing.
I always notice that Hannah refers to us. It's what we do, because she's the end point of the machinery and produces the goods, but everything around her is in support of that process. So it's sometimes a bit devoid of the emotions of being family. I love when we get together and do anything but swimming. If we sit around watching a movie, all curled up on the sofa with the dog and the cat, chuckling at something, that's when I'm truly happy, and that's when I see Hannah, the real Hannah, for what I'm most proud of. But the swimming is obviously extraordinary. She's taught me a lot.